Alright, we got a bow. Let's go hunt a Bejae.
Hello everyone, as you can see I'm here with Chester out in the wilds, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of a special thing. I turned 16 yesterday. So I turned 16 yesterday, so for a special thing kind of for that, we are out here on the farm where I used to live, and we are attempting to make a fire.
Fire!
So we only get one knife and a length of string each. We're going to race, and we'll see who can make a fire first. Right.
Nice.
Let's begin. One thing, Chester, before we start. Yeah. No flint and steels. Right, so first things first, I'm going to need to gather some firewood, and I'm going to need to gather several different sizes because I'm going to need my tinder, then my kindling, middle wood, and then my actual wood once I get the fire going. It's a very important stage because if I get this wrong, then I'm not going to have enough wood to actually be able to keep my fire going once I get it started. So, stage one, have a look around for some wood.
Oh dear. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm just wandering aimlessly. I think I need to gather wood, so we'll get on to that. I have a really bad feeling that I am not 100% prepared for this fight of the ages. So I'm going to start cutting away at this tree bark. Okay, that didn't work. We'll try a different method. So when you're a survivor, you know how to cut down a tree. Ow. It's prickly. Cut it down. I think this is the wrong kind of green. He said I was a fool for trying to cut down a tree. It worked.
Okay, so I've started collecting a decent amount of firewood. I've got twigs, got a little bit of this dry bark which I might be able to use as tinder, got some larger logs, and then I've got these sticks here. So hopefully out of that lot I should be able to get, hopefully I'll be able to get a fire going, but I'm going to collect a little bit more and then we move on to the next stage.
So when you're a survivor like me, you gotta set up camp. You can see here, I have shelter. I have food. The one thing I don't have is fire. We must find fire. Natural fire. Well, look at what the city Chester did. They've crafted a way for me to transport my goods now. Oh, now I can transport my materials with ease.
Right, now, the plan is to use a traditional fire lighting method. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to do what is called a drill and bow method. So, what we're going to do, we've got a bit of stick like this. We're going to put the string, which we got for the challenge, around the stick to make a sort of bow. Then, we get another stick, we wrap it around the string, and then we hold it against another bit of wood on the bottom, and we do the bow back and forth like this, and it should create enough friction that we get an ember, and from that we can start a fire. That's the plan. So I'm going to have to go and collect myself a bit of stick for the ender pan, for the drill, and for the bow. So wish me luck. Let's get going.
I know a lot of you are thinking, wow Chester, how have you managed to do so well in this environment? Well, it's about keeping your head clear and killing your enemies. Alright, we got a bow. Let's go hunt a Bejae. Alright, we're going to go for it. He'll never see what's coming. We killed the Bejae with our bow. Now we're going to get some firewood, which we already have, so that we can actually win this competition, because we got no one to compete with anymore.
Okay, so I've been for a bit of an explore, and I've found a whole bunch of useful materials. I've got some nice flat pieces that I got off a dead log, which hopefully I'll be able to use as my spindle for my drill. I've got some nice straight pieces which I should be able to use for the drill. I've got some bent ones so that I can make a bow. I'm gonna get fabricating and hopefully make the stuff that I'm gonna need.
Are you ready to give up? No? I'll take that as a yes. Hi, how's it going? I just dropped my knife. What have you been up to? Not much? I understand. So all attempts to defeat the Bejae have failed. I've had to turn to other methods, aka actually trying to play the challenge and trying to succeed. They have all failed. So I must be resolved to my final attempt of beating the Bejae, which is not beating him and escaping with my life.
Thank you so much for watching that video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If so, then perhaps you would consider taking a look at some of our other videos as well.